Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, how are you? Today we have a big old stack of cash here on the table and we are stuffing money into Venomous manifestation binder. I'm so excited to do this. So this money has all been sourced from my wage. There is no bonus money in here today. So let's give this a little bit of a count and let's get stuffing. So we have 1, 2, 3, 400 of the crispest old 100 bills I think I've ever seen. I also have here, if anybody's like a little bit nerdy about notes like me, I have them in sequence. So 149, 419, 60, and 959. I thought that was pretty cool that I got 2 in a row. Anyways, $400 in 100. Then we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 1,050, 1,070, 1,080, $1,085 to stuff. And I am very, very excited. I have also just realized that I have not gotten myself a house deposit $1,000 slip. So let me see if I have one here. I do. Love that for me. So all of my placeholders are on my Etsy. These are the ones that don't quite make it through production. So maybe the ink is smudged a little bit, or you know, the laminating hasn't quite done its job. So I don't ever get rid of them. I keep them for myself. I don't like to waste. But yeah, I've got my 1,000 there at the back for the house deposit. So jumping in, we've got our dashboard here. Love that. So I haven't got my tracker out either because I'm just naughty like that. But what do we got? I can't even condense this yet. We've got $15, $16, $17,000 in here. So adding another 1,000 will bring us up to $18,000 in this little parcel that I am building. Once I get this up to 20, I think I'll take all these placeholders out and that will just be, yeah, another little milestone reached in my house deposit fund. So that is there. I will get a tracker out. I've got it here somewhere. I just haven't like gotten all the marker off it to start it again. But anyways, $1,000 going into there. I should probably get my little notes handy of what I'm doing today so I remember. Today is a very exciting day and I'm going to just try my best to remember to color first and count later. So I have $1,953 in the bank for my emergency fund. $50 brings it up to $2,000, so I've got $2,100. So what I'm doing today is quite a bit of money, and I'm actually going to be putting $400 in here. And the reason I have put $400 in here today is because that will take us up to $2,500, and that is my next goal amount. So I started with 1,000. Once I got to 1,000, I increased my goal to 2,500, and we are reaching that little milestone today, and I am so very excited. I also don't know how many P's I need to fill in. We've got 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2,000. That's enough. $2,400. No, I'm doing 2,500. You silly goose. So $2,500 in my emergency fund. I am so excited. As soon as I finished my settlement fund, I knew that I really wanted to get in and smash this emergency fund as best I could. So I was putting, $500 a month into my settlement fund just to get that as built up as quickly as I possibly could, get that fully funded. So that's all back in the bank, that $2,500. And now I can focus here on my emergency fund. It's reached its first goal of its second goal of 2,500. So I'm not too sure if I will continue this rate of, you know, 3, 4 plus $100 every month into my emergency fund. I might just cool the jets on this, and maybe from next month I'll just maybe put like $250 in a month. But yeah, I'll see sort of how I feel. I'm very excited and very proud of myself to have a $2,500 emergency fund. I have never had, oh, can you see the light change there? The sun's gone behind a cloud. I've never had a separate emergency fund. My emergency fund, I always considered if I needed money, it would come out of my house deposit. But I'm very, very proud of myself to have this all separated now. All right, it's enough chitty chatty. Put this all away because we got a whole lot of money still to stuff. So 2,500 in there. I will obviously go and do a cash condensing and take the majority of this back to the bank very soon. Ay, ay, ay. Get in there, please. I'm really loving all of those beautiful $100 bills back in here. And let's move this behind there. Lovely. Alrighty. So, that's that one. Today, it's going from the extremes. We're going $400 into emergency to $10 into bits and bobs. This is just my little, like, slowly but surely we'll get there sort of thing. I'm going to skip over this half filled in one, and I'm just going to colour in a full one. And the next time I've got a spare $5, I'll just pop that in and I'll colour in the remainder of that. So let's grab our 10. So in bits and bobs, we now have 50, 70, 90, $100. So $105 in bits and bobs now. I will look to condense that, and I will likely take the beautiful 100 from my emergency fund, so I don't have to give that back to the bank. Pop that in there for now. So bits and bobs, I have already completed this challenge once before. I did spend a little bit of money out of there last Black Friday just for some things for my future house. When that happens, I don't know. I'm just sort of riding this interest rate wave at the moment, just seeing where everything lands in a little bit, I guess. But I'm trying to not let it discourage me, because I've come so far and it is still my #1 goal and priority to own my own home. It just might be maybe not in the next 3 months like I'd hoped and planned, but that gives me more time to fill these suckers up and get me just really, really ready and financially prepared to be a homeowner, because obviously it is a lot of money for a lot of things. It's a big responsibility. It is a lot of debt. So yes. Alrighty, into bedroom suite today. I'm just going to give this one a tiny little bit of love today. So we'll pull everything out. I'm going to give it $50. Colour in my tracker first. Give that a moment to dry. Beautiful. So in the bank we have $450. That makes 5. This now brings that up to $550, which is amazing. This one is very slowly but surely plodding along and getting there. Alrighty, $550 in bedroom suite. I'm pretty happy with that. Lovely. Alright, so right now my biggest priorities have sort of been emergency, land rates, holiday, and insurance. Those are the next ones that I really want to get filled up and stuffed as quickly as I can. So yeah, I'm thinking now that emergency is at that 2,500 mark, I'm thinking maybe $250 a month in there from here on out, and then I can give a bit more money to these land rates, holiday, and insurance, and get those ones nice and full. So today in land rates, I'm actually going to give this one $250. I couldn't get as many 100s from the bank as I would have liked, but that is okay. At least I got all of the beautiful 50s, so that is something. Alright, let's take all this out. We've got all of our monies. So 250, so that's going to be worth $50 an icon. So 5 icons in total. I can finish out this entire row. That's amazing. And then, what have I got left? I've got $300. So I think next month I can definitely finish this one off. And that's really exciting. I really feel like everything's just starting to get a little bit of momentum now. I've worked really hard for so long on all of these envelopes and just working on getting them full. I'm very excited. Okay, so we have our $600 in placeholders in the bank. So we have 600, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. I should have known 1,300 minus 300 was 1,000. Anyways, $1,000 into land rates, and I am really, really excited about that. I would definitely condense this as soon as I can and then pop some of that back into the bank, and then I can condense this down to a $1,000 placeholder. So that is super, super exciting. I'm very proud of myself. $1,000 into land rates, and I reckon I can finish that one off next month. This is starting to get really full as well. It's been a while since this has had like a good amount of money in here. Obviously I had my $750 from my completed 50 envelopes challenge. That got a lot of money from, well, that got all of the money in there as well. Pardon me, I am still trying to recover from my sickness. So holiday today, I'm going to give $100. And I need to update my little doobie whacker, because in the bank I have $1,325. Obviously with this money sitting in the bank, it is generating like a tiny little bit of interest. So I want to update that to reflect what is truly in there. Of course, I don't have a tissue with me, so I'm just going to use my shirt to dry that off. And the pen. The pen would be super handy if I knew where the pen was. I have no idea where I've put it. I know it's here somewhere. I only had it like just a moment ago. Anyways, let's just go with purple then, I guess. So in here we have $1,325. We're adding in, I might even just leave all this out because I'm going to have to clear this off. But so we went through this last time, I know. 480 is my entire tracker times 3. 1325, 1425, 1525. I'll be able to color in this third dot, and then I'll clear off these icons and just make it all match and look pretty a bit later. So I will leave this one here to the side with all of that, and I will figure out where my pen is. I was literally just writing with it. So pardon me, 1325, 1425, 1525. I am stoked with that. $1,500 means I am halfway to my $3,000 goal. And I am very, very excited about that. There is whispers. They're just whispers at the moment. There are whispers of a overseas holiday, potentially at the end of the year. Nothing far, nothing fancy, but I might have to prioritize this one a little bit because my passport is expired. So there will be quite a bit of costs involved with that if we decide to do it. If I can even get the time off work, let's be honest, I've just had like, 3 weeks off work. Probably used all of my annual leave, I don't know, I haven't checked. But yes, $1,500 into holiday. I'm very happy, I'm very excited with that. New car is getting a little bit of money today, and I am excited because, do I have a good 50 over here? No, I don't. I have $575 in the bank, and this little half filled in icon has been annoying me for the longest time. So what I'm doing, I'm adding $25 and I'm clearing off this thing finally, which makes me very excited. And I'm also going to add in another 50. So it brings it up to a grand total of $75 going in there today. Beautiful. There is $575 in the bank, 675, 680, 700, 575, 580, 600, $700. That's crazy. That's amazing. Okay, cool. I didn't expect to have that much money in there. Oh, I'm so dumb sometimes. I don't trust myself. 575 plus 25, yeah, plus 100, $700. I can't do maths at the best of times, and when I'm not well and my brain's all messed up with all the legal drugs that I've been taking, yeah, it just doesn't work out for me sometimes. But $700 in my new car fund, that's awesome. That is really gearing up close to being $1,000, just sitting there waiting, hoping for the best that my car will stay with me for at least another 3 to 4 years. That's the goal anyways, and then I just have a lot of time up my sleeve to slowly but surely save up for a new one. Yay. All right, so what have we got left? We have $200, so that would mean $200 is going into the insurance envelope today, and I am excited about that. So let's color in first. All right, each icon is 50, so I need to color in 4 icons, and we only have $150 more, and this one is completed for the first time through. So I will redo this one over, but that is very exciting times. I'm going to put my 100 at the front. So we have 250, 350, 400, 500, $600 now in the insurance fund. That is amazing. I'm going to aim to do at least 150 into here next month. I'm gonna aim, I might even try and do 200 into holiday, and obviously get land rates done with 300. I think I can make it work. Gonna have to crunch some numbers. I do still have my return and earn to take for the month of June. So any money I get from that, it should go into my savings challenge binders, but if I need like an extra $50 or something, it'll probably wind up going to live in here just so I can get a little bit closer on some of these goals. All right, I will go and sort out my travel fund envelope tracker, whatever you want to call it, shortly and get that all sorted. But that is everything for today. $1,000, or $2,000 if you count my house deposit money. That money got stuffed away very, very quickly. It is getting us very, very close to some of our goals, and I am so excited. So, if you have, oh my God, I nearly forgot. I have a new envelope coming, and I completely spaced on that information. I don't even think I have a, oh look, I'm so prepared, I do have one. So this is gonna go at the back, because this is like true manifestation at its finest, right? This has not been announced. I have no idea if this is going to happen, but I am planning for it anyways, because I don't want it to get announced and then I go, oh, I don't have any money put away for anything like that. So I've got the challenge tracker made up here. Where are my fellow Swifties? Obviously, no Australian tour has been announced. I am a little bit dubious, to be honest, that she will even come to Western Australia, because how she's always done it in the past, if she goes to Adelaide one year, Perth gets missed. If she skips Adelaide, Perth gets a show. So last tour was Reputation 2019. She came to Perth. I'm pretty sure she skipped Adelaide. So by my reasoning, I'm thinking she'll likely skip Perth for the Eras tour if it comes to Australia, when it comes to Australia. But I'm going to plan for it and hope for the best. Obviously, we've got Optus Stadium. She'd be crazy not to play at Optus. She's played there before. She knows how wonderful it is. It's the best stadium in the world, they say. So yes, Eras Tour Savings Challenge is coming, and I'm gonna pop a little close-up of the icon because I am so proud of the little icon that I made. It's got her little red lipstick, black shirt, got the music notes, got the red headphones, blonde hair. I'm in love with it. So I will make sure that this challenge is up on my Etsy before this video goes live, and yeah, we're gonna start slowly but surely putting some money into here and just putting all the good vibes out there that Taylor is gonna come to Perth and bring her Eras tour, because I'm so jealous of everyone I see on Instagram at her tour shows in the US. So hopefully that happens. We're putting it out there into the world that she's coming, and we're going to start saving for it. So I'm going to figure out an icon value and yeah, go from there. So that really truly is the end of the video now. So if you have made it all the way to the very end of this one, let me know in the comments if you'd be keen to go and see Taylor Swift if and when she comes to Australia, or if you're not a Swiftie, just leave me a microphone in the comments, and yeah, I will see you very soon in the next video. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end with me.